It was a Friday night, I was high as a kite. Now my mouth is dry and I'm feeling like shite. It's 2 p.m. and I'm feeling restless. I'm feeling restless cause I've had no breakfast. Hear the sound of my belly growl, little lion roaring into the crowd. Bean sausages, bacon and eggs, give them to me before I eat your legs. All day breakfast, all day breakfast.
Bit spicy, spicy, spicy.
There's nothing like it on an afternoon. I need my fix of the sweet mushroom, a fried tomato and a slice of toast. But I need a cup of coffee the most. I haunt you like a little hungry ghost until I get the smell of that coffee roast. I wanna be seen with a plate of bean floating on hash brown down the stream. All day breakfast, all day breakfast, all day breakfast, all day breakfast. Coffee.
smoothie. So you can lift the duvet and start the day in style. Little love bubbles you have made, drink them down like lemonade. Feel the fun that they contain, and wear it in, wear it in, wear it in your smile, wear it in your smile, wear it in your smile, wear it in your smile. Take your soul out in the rain, life to you won't be the same. Taste the pleasure, erase the pain, medicine for the mind. Life is such a special thing. See the birds take to their wings, the winter snow and then the spring comes bursting into life. The sunrise lights its burning flame, awakes and warms the earth again, beaming down sweet angel rays like shiny dancers in the clouds. I hope you're feeling groovy like a little cheeky doobie, so you can lift the duvet and start the day in style. All the souls that went before sail away from open shore. No, you don't see them no more, but they still live in your heart. All the souls that went before sailed away from open shore. No, you don't see them no more, but they still live in your heart. Awakes and warms the earth again, beaming down sweet angel rays like shiny dancers in the clouds. I hope you're feeling groovy like an apple blossom smoothie, so you can lift the duvet and start the day in style. All the souls that went before sail away from open shore. No, you don't see them no more, but they still live in your heart. just another day.
What was the holy books alive? Steam trains fast, we're on a ride. Picked on his team, we can't hide. Rock 'em in, Dicky makes a stride. Flicker pictures, changing pace. Keeps us moving in this race. In his style, there's no disgrace. In Dicky's world, we find our place. Dicky mixture, we're in sync. Life's a novel in each blink. Words to live by, play and think. In Dicky's world we dance and sing. Stories told with twisted veins. Laughter hides within the strains. Wisdom wrapped in playful games. Dicky's world breaks all the chains. True and bright with every flick. Magic drawn from every trick. Fast and clever makes hot shit. Welcome the world of Dicky Shtick. Dicky mixture, we're in sync. Life's a novel in each blink. Words to live by, play and think. In Dicky's world we dance and sing. Get your mixture, get your mixture, get your mixture, let's sing. Dicky's world we dance and sing. True and bright with every flick. Magic drawn from every trick. Fast and clever makes hot shit. Welcome the world of Dicky Shtick. Dicky mixture, we're in sync. Life's a novel in each blink. Words to live by, play and think. In Dicky's world we dance and sing. Dicky's world we dance and sing.
Yo, 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 yo. Dr. J-Line, atom, if you show me the pattern with the long conductor's baton, I will sing you the song. Dr. J-Line, atoms out of line that you sat on. I did put a hat on, which is also now flattened. Dr. J-Line, atom, you are clumsy, man. I wouldn't know you from Adam, but you stand out of mine. Dr. J-Line, atom, where has my cat gone? That's not a cushion on my poor blossom. So where is your baton? What inside the cushion? Now that is just wrong. Now that is just wrong. Dr. J-Line, atom, I don't care in what fashion. Just leave my abode and don't ever come back. My atom, don't ever come back. Yo, 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 yo. Dr. J-Line, atom, if you show me the pattern with your long conductor's baton, I will sing you the song. Dr. J-Line, atom's at my pie that you sat on. I did put a hat on, which is also now flattened. Dr. J-Line, atom, you are clumsy, man. I wouldn't know you from Adam, but you stand out of mine. Dr. J-Line, atom, where has my cat gone? Oh, that's not a
cushion. Oh my poor blossom, so where is your baton? What inside the cushion? Now that is just wrong. Now that is just wrong. Dr. J line out, I don't care in what fashion. Just leave my abode and don't ever come back. Yo, yo, don't ever come back. Yo, 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 yo.
Upside down. Why are all the shops boarded up inside my town? Why are those people running round? They're blowing up civilians, and bombs are falling down.
Why is the world flipped upside down? Why are all the shops boarded up inside my town? Why are those people running round? They're blowing up civilians, and bombs are falling down. Why is the world run by these clowns, filling up their pockets while the people slowly drown? I can see your face inside the crowd. Everything is slipping away, and the music's getting loud. Please pull me up, I am standing on the ceiling, and no one can hear me shout. I can't get out, black is white and up is down. Tell me what's it all about? There's a war going on outside, and everyone's in doubt. Who's fighting our team, and who should be rooted out? Paranoid we fill our void with a single-sided view. People power race to the hour, shaping the lives and make them true. Inside our screens of tiny pixels, information fed in tiny morsels, controlled by lies and bite-sized portions. A future plan to make us orphans. Paranoid we fill our void with a single-sided view. What power makes who we are, showing lies to make them true. Inside our screens of tiny pixels, information fed in tiny morsels, controlled by lies and bite-sized portions. A future plan to make us orphans. Hard foods, heading out with deadly caution. Don't feed into this veiled distortion. Tread your path of your contortion. Don't buy into their world extortion. In a world so frail, it could so quickly die. To find a partner, far too hard to try. People seeking comfort from AI, for a civil and human ear, a shoulder for them to cry. Have we doomed all mankind? As we put AI inside our minds. There's a war going on outside, as we put AI inside
cows are in the shed and the mice are tucked up tight. If you get your beauty sleep, you will wake up feeling bright. But if you burn them in that oil, you'll be a bag of shite. Go to bed, sweet Dicky, mixture, get yourself some rest. Wake up in the morning feeling about your best. They will grind you down, boy, and put your patience to the test. So when life gives you lemons, you have to grate off all the zest. The sand of time falls quickly, it's hard to catch a grain. Unfortunately, you can't slow it down or stop and freeze the frame. Don't let yourself be zombified or you'll soon go insane, spitting out your gibberish while you're munching on a brain. Go to bed, sweet Dicky, mixture, get yourself some rest. Wake up in the morning feeling about your best. You know they'll grind you down, boy, and put your patience to the test. So when life gives you lemons, make sure you grate off all the zest. The need to write your tunes at speed, that's inside your stupid head. So shut it down and wrap it up, climb up to your bed. We love you, Dicky mixture, and with that being said, don't stay up all night writing songs or you'll end up fucking dead. Go to bed, sweet Dicky mixture, get yourself some rest. Wake up in the morning feeling about your best. You know they'll grind you down, boy, and put your patience to the test. So when life gives you lemons, make sure you grate off all the zest. Sweet Dicky mixture, get yourself some rest. Wake up in the morning feeling about your best. You know they'll grind you down, boy, and put your patience to the test. So when life gives you lemons, make sure you grate off all the zest.
Crash on the shore as I leave the open door. My heart's out on the ledge as I jump over the edge. Stars light up the night, sparkling in the waves of light. Dreams take me away, in the boat I stay. Sailing away with whales and mollusks, full speed with those in Rolex. Mind is scrambled like a Jackson Bollocks. We came to the conclusion it's all a load of bollocks. Oceans deep and wide, lost in endless tide, feeling freedom's breath in the sea of depth. Wind whispers a song as we drift along. Hope fills every sail, leaving vapor trails. Sailing away with whales and mollusks, rowing at full speed with oars in Rolex. Mind is scrambled like a Jackson Bollocks. We came to the conclusion it's all a load of bollocks. Deep and wide, lost in endless tide, feeling freedom's breath in the sea of depth. Wind whispers a song as we drift along. Hope fills every sail, leaving vapor trails. Sailing away with whales and mollusks, rowing at full speed with oars in Rolex. Mind is to the conclusion it's all a load of bollocks. Sailing away with whales and mollusks, rowing at full speed with oars in Rolex. Mind is scrambled like a Jackson Pollocks. We came to the conclusion it's all a load of bollocks.
Jimmy had gone crazy, he couldn't stop writing stupid songs. With his mind alight, he was up all night and he knew that it was wrong. His girlfriend, she got angry and she told him it must stop, or he could look up at the window and see his belongings gone. Jimmy's brain's a jukebox, always buzzing like a fridge. He'll be mixing up a ditty, just give him half a smidge. He'll be back in time for dinner with some cheeky little bridge, pausing for the chorus, that's just peeking on the ridge. He tried and tried to give it up, keeping himself occupied, but in the end he went round the bend from all the tunes he just couldn't hide. Haunting him both day and night, confused and sleep deprived, she threw him out into the street where he slipped away and died. Jimmy's brain's a jukebox, always buzzing like a fridge. He'll be mixing up a ditty, just give him half a smidge. He'll be back in time for dinner with some cheeky little bridge, pausing for the chorus, that's just peeking on the ridge. He tried and tried to give it up, keeping himself occupied, but in the end he went round the bend from all the tunes he just couldn't hide. Haunting him both day and night, confused and sleep deprived, she threw him out into the street where he slipped away and died. Jimmy's brain's a jukebox, always buzzing like a fridge. He'll be mixing up a ditty, just give him half a smidge. He'll be back in time for dinner with some cheeky little bridge, pausing for the chorus, that's just peeking on the ridge. She looks back at her actions now, cries and wonders why. There is a hole inside her heart that's big and loud and wide. Don't do it, Mrs. Bradley, just think of all the pain. Just make up with a sloppy one and let him write his tunes again. Jimmy's brain's a jukebox, always buzzing like a fridge. He'll be mixing up a ditty, just give him half a smidge. He'll be back in time for dinner with some cheeky little bridge, pausing for the chorus, that's just peeking on the ridge. Jimmy's brain's a jukebox, always buzzing like a fridge. He'll be mixing up a ditty, just give him half a smidge. He'll be back in time for dinner with some cheeky little bridge, pausing for the chorus, that's just peeking on the ridge.
And then we go to the sighties, lighting all the ramps and give yay, we'll try these. Chill if you watch friends those, let me what we do. Lighting all the thrill that the force feels knows. Lighting says next step, let me go to be mind. Lighting all the future you'll vacant and find. Lighting all excuse, let me go to be stride. Lighting up the duffers with guilty and pride. Lighting on the circuit, let me go to be free. Lighting for Terida and we tell about me. Lighting Monstrosities, let me go to be set. Lighting on the study, the lights are fed. Come, like flaws with the best in it. lighting starts in silence, unable to make sense. Lighting starts to suck me in the next of the legs. Even till the summertime, lighting up on summer like the guns fields of mine. Lighting up the chimps, no lightings getting short. Lighting up the comments where the just directed goals. Lighting up the children, letting go to the rats. Lighting up the dry heat from the ceiling to the wax. Lighting up the grins, letting go to be fried. Lighting up with each eyes that each me reply. Come, wait for us to the festival singing. Singing. Come, wait for us to the festival singing.
But reign of terror will soon come to an end. Justice will prevail as we unite this land. Rap like the impaler or Attila the Hun. You treat your people so badly and you do it just for fun. When I find you little piggy, I'm gonna make you run. And I'll give you a taste of my peace machine gun. Do it like the impaler or Attila the Hun. You treat your people so badly and you do it just for fun. When I find you little piggy, I'm gonna make you run. And I'll give you a taste of my peace machine gun. Sowing the seeds of misogyny and greed. The pouring down trodden want to see you bleed. Peace and love is what you need. On your head I rest my beat. It's time to do the dirty deed. Watch them fall like Apollo Creed. You act like the impaler or Attila the Hun. You treat your people so badly and you do it just for fun. When I find you little piggy, I'm gonna make you run. And I'll give you a taste of my peace machine gun. Do it like the impaler or Attila the Hun. You treat your people so badly and you do it just for fun. When I find you little piggy, I'm gonna make you run. And I'll give you a taste of my peace machine gun. Sowing the seeds of misogyny and greed. The pouring down trodden want to see you bleed. Peace and love is what you need. On your head I rest my feet. It's time to do the dirty deed. Watch them fall like Apollo Creed. Watch them fall like Apollo Creed. Watch them fall like Apollo Creed. Like a megalomaniac on crack. You don't give anyone the chance to ever hit back. You don't share the love from your money stack. It's time to take the power back. Pass me the gun, let's give it a crack. Taste my peace, rat-a-tat. You act like the impaler or Attila the Hun. You treat your people so badly and you do it just for fun. When I find you little piggy, I'm gonna make you run. And I'll give you a taste of my peace machine gun. Do it like the impaler or Attila the Hun. You treat your people so badly and you do it just for fun. When I find you little piggy, I'm gonna make you run. And I'll give you a taste of my peace machine gun. Like a megalomaniac on crack. You don't give anyone the chance to ever hit back. You don't share the love from your money stack. It's time to take the power back. Pass me the gun, let's give it a crack. Taste my peace, rat-a-tat-tat. Ta-ta, rat-ta-ta. You act like the impaler or Attila the Hun. You treat your people so badly and you do it just for fun. When I find you little piggy, I'm gonna make you run. And I'll give you a taste of my peace machine gun. Do I act like the impaler or Attila the Hun. You treat your people so badly and you do it just for fun. When I find you little piggy, I'm gonna make you run. And I'll give you a taste of my peace machine gun. Like a megalomaniac on crack. You don't give anyone the chance to ever hit back. let's give it a crack. Taste my piece, rat-a-tat-tat. You ain't tried like the impaler or Attila the Hun. You treat your people so badly and you do it just for fun. When I find you, little piggy, I'm gonna make you run, and I'll give you a taste of my peace machine gun. Do I try like the impaler or Attila the Hun? You treat your people so badly and you do it just for fun. When I find you, little piggy, I'm gonna make you run, and I'll give you a taste of my peace machine gun.
When I was young and had no sense, I pierced my balls on a barbed wire fence. Off to hospital I did go, balls and all I had to show. In came the nurse with a red-hot lance. She burned my balls and made me dance. In came the doctor with a big syringe. He pricked my balls and made me cringe. In came the matron who got me startled. She cleaned my balls and made them sparkle. It's a sack attack, you better hit back. Either that or run away and never look back. It's a sack attack, you must have gone down the wrong path. Turn around, pound the ground and never look back. When I was young and had no brain, I set off a stink bomb on a moving train. In came the conductor with an angry face. He kicked my balls all over the place. Then in came the driver with a baseball bat. He cracked me in the balls and sprayed them flat. It's a sack attack, you better hit back. Either that or run away and never look back. It's a sack attack, you must have gone down the wrong path. Turn around, pound the ground and never look back. When I was young and had no brain, I set off a stink bomb on a moving train. In came the conductor with an angry face. He kicked my balls all over the place. Then in came the driver with a baseball bat. He cracked me in the balls and splayed them flat. It's a sack attack, you better hit back. Either that or run away and never look back. It's a sack attack, you must have gone down the wrong path. Turn around, pound the ground and never look back. Dryden tried again. He thought he had a cock, but he found it was a hen. He took the hen to market and swapped it for some beans. He sat up all night drinking and then fell into a dream. Stephen Dryden tried again. Planted all his beans and counted up to 10. When the count was over, things hadn't gone to plan. So he dug up all the beans and threw away the can. Stephen Dryden tried again. He doesn't give up easy, cause he's the manliest of men. He took a job in research, testing LSD, cleaned out their store and wanted more, so they had to set him free. Stephen Dryden tried again. He took a trip to London and visited Big Ben. The journey back was murder. The cabbie, he was mad. He said, "You can't tell me that Big Bell is attached to your old black." Stephen Dryden tried again. He weighed in his big bell with the scrappy they call it. The scrap man was excited, stroked it with his hands. Stephen was delighted and left with 90 grand. Stephen Dryden tried again. Selling sweets to pretty girls in his IP for Compendium. He met a real looker and took her home for snacks. The skirt came down, but then he found her back. Second crack whack. Dryden tried again. He thought he had a cock, but he found it was a hen. He took the hen to market and swapped it for some beans. He sat up all night drinking and then fell into a dream. Stephen tried again. He thought he gave up easy cause he counted up to 10. When the count was over, things hadn't gone to plan. So he dug up all the beans, then threw away the can. Dryden tried again. He thought he had a cock, but he found it was a hen. He took the hen to market and swapped it for some beans. He sat up all night drinking and then fell into a dream. Stephen tried again. He thought he gave up easy cause he counted up to 10. When the count was over, things hadn't gone to plan. So he dug up all the beans, then threw away the can. Stephen tried again. Selling sweets to pretty girls in his IP for Compendium. He met a real looker and took her home for snacks. The skirt came down, but then he found her back. Second crack whack. Dryden tried again. He thought he had a cock, but he found it was a hen. He took the hen to market and swapped it for some beans. He sat up all night drinking and then fell into a dream. Stephen tried again. He thought he gave up easy cause he counted up to 10. When the count was over, things hadn't gone to plan. So he dug up all the beans, then threw away the can. Stephen tried again. Selling sweets to pretty girls in his IP for Compendium. He met a real looker and took her home for snacks. The skirt came down, but then he found her back. Second crack whack. Stephen tried again. He weighed in his big bell with the scrappy they call it. The scrap man was excited, stroked it with his hands. Stephen was delighted and left with 90 grand. Stephen tried again. Stephen tried again. Stephen tried again.
Time flies by fixing other people's shit. Up and down a ladder, at least it keeps me fit. I do try when cleaning other people's shit. With my hand right up your stink pipe, it doesn't bother me one bit. I work hard for the rich and stuff it gets. I like to put my headphones on to stop them getting on my tits. It's not fair, but that's just how it sits. Somehow I get by on a fistful of threatening bits. Up the ladder, down the ladder, cleaning out your gutter. Shot faces from the owners, from profanities I'm up to. I rub my arsehole down your glass, leave it smears like peanut butter. They won't ask me back again because they think that I'm a nutter. With holes inside my shoes and rips across my shirt. Somebody tell me how this is even fair. Is anybody listening? Does anybody care? Now I'm pissing through your letterbox while you just look at me and glare. Up the ladder, down the ladder, cleaning out your gutters. Shot faces from the owners, from profanities I mutter. I rub my arsehole down your glass, leaving smears like peanut butter. They won't ask me back again because they think that I'm a nutter. Now I'm up a ladder with a chainsaw in my hand. If I fall off no insurance, I just have to nail the land. Now I'm fixing handrails with cement and sand. I'm supposed to be a gardener, but cash is in demand. Right up to my neck in it while the customer likes to watch. I just cannot handle this. Oh my golly gosh, do you think that's acceptable just because you're posh? Say hello to Nigel, he's my heavy wooden cosh. Up the ladder, down the ladder, cleaning out your gutters. Shot faces from the owners, from profanities I mutter. I rub my arsehole down your glass, leaving smears like peanut butter. They won't ask me back again because they think that I'm a nutter. With a chainsaw in my hand. If I fall off no insurance, I just have to nail the land. Now I'm fixing handrails with cement and sand. I'm supposed to be a gardener, but cash is in demand. Right up to my neck in it while the customer likes to watch. I just cannot handle this. Oh my golly gosh, do you think that's acceptable just because you're posh? Say hello to Nigel, he's my heavy wooden cosh. Up the ladder, down the ladder, cleaning out your gutters. Shot faces from the owners, from profanities I mutter. I rub my arsehole down your glass, leaving smears like peanut butter. They won't ask me back again because they think that I'm a nutter. Confess, there's a place where I let my mind wander to where there's two men in their pants who are trying to dance to videos of Jane Fonda. Sprout wine takes its toll as they both forward roll, leaking gases around and asunder. Then quick as a flash, Jim lit up a match with a huge clap of blue thunder. One shouldn't have stared, but they flew through the air with the force of a blooming big ball. Falling much faster, they smashed through the plaster of the roof of the Old Flying Swan. While he brushed off the dust, moved rubble and such, checklisted his bits and his pieces. He reached out his arm quick for his knobbery stick with a view to rearranging some features. Young Chips licked his lips and ran off in a fit to the sight of a falling fresh sandwich, while the two from the roof were looking aloof, in need of a sweet liquid bandage. The man from the bar shot out like a star to deliver his portion of pain. Amali stood up to meet most of his club, and stars disco danced in his brain. Amali was beat, he contested defeat, dragged himself back to his feet. Old Pete threw back the run, then started to hum, here comes the invincible fleet. It was John O'Malley and Jim Pooley who entered the Swan so unduly. Jim said, save all that are here, quite down the free beer. Pete said, save my poor eyes from your ghoulies. Come and have fun at the Old Flying Swan, where Elvis and Jesus both stayed. We're down in the cellar, the Pope and Paul Weller have all the refreshments made. There's no place in the Swan for back-chatting tongue, and the management won't take any snobbery for the fools that bend rules back away from the stools or have a taste of the barroom nunnery.
Alone in the hospital late one night, tending to my sister's plight, on my way to where I'll spend the night. I hop into the lift. I pressed button 3 so wearily, deja vu times infinity. This time, something took control of me. As I counted out the floors I see, through reinforced glass in the dead of night. Floors speed by in a flash of light. One, I count two, then three, and then four. I leave in confusion through the giant steel door. Did I miscount, or could it be true? There's a hidden floor that you can't get to. Perhaps it's a place for unusual creatures, or a floor for the rich, or just girls with great features. Well, whatever it is, I'm gonna find it. If there's fun to be had, well, I'm right behind it. I climb both up and down stairs to fix my confusion, but there is nothing to find. Is it some kind of illusion? Perhaps it's a place for unusual creatures, or a floor for the rich and just girls with great features. Well, whatever it is, I'm gonna find it. If there's fun to be had, well, I'm right behind it. I climb both up and down stairs to fix my confusion, but there is nothing to find. Is it some kind of illusion? I got back in the lift for a second opinion. Perhaps I've been in that twilight dominion where things aren't always quite as they seem, like unconscious state or a wobbly dream. But no, there it goes like it happened before. I most definitely counted an extra. That's 4. I imagine the parties they have every night, where everyone's ill but feeling alright, where they get round the piano and everyone sings, with crutches, bare crotches, with piss bags and slings, where there's punch in the water and surgical spirit. If you listen close, then I think you can hear it. But the strange thing about it, if you ask a nurse, it doesn't exist and there is nothing there. Maybe one day, when it's least expected, when the lift has gone wrong and left uncorrected, or when every button is pressed all at once, floors revealed in direct response, then open the gates to a magical tour, unlocking the secrets of a missing floor.
You'll never lose if you pay your dues in your worn out shoes. Politicians say it's true. If you work your fingers blue, and if you're gracious too, good things will come to you. But I see you working in the rain. Your tears are dripping down the pane. Working late again, things just aren't the same. There's a monkey in your brain, and he isn't very tame. He's chewing up your shoes. You got the treadmill blues. Your life is stuck on snooze. Surely this is just a ruse, not the life that I would choose. Now you're turning to the booze. You are not the only one, running faster than the sun, wearing out your feet, trying to make both ends meet. Do you know your treadmill's broken and it's running on repeat, scraping by just to be alive, just to keep your empty seat? I see you working in the rain. Your tears are dripping down the pane. Working late again, things just aren't the same. There's a monkey in your brain, and he isn't very tame. He's chewing up your shoes. You got the treadmill blues. Your life is stuck on snooze. Surely this is just a ruse, not the life that I would choose. Now you're turning to the booze. You are not the only one, running faster than the sun, wearing out your feet, trying to make both ends meet. Do you know your treadmill's broken and it's running on repeat, scraping by just to be alive, just to keep your empty seat? I see you working in the rain. Your tears are dripping down the pane. Working late again, things just aren't the same. Treadmill Blues. Wolves in sheep or clothing, they get you running to the beat. Or find your nearest block of flats, jump off and hit the street. I see you working in the rain, your tears are dripping down the pane. Working late again, things just aren't the same. There's a monkey in your brain, and he isn't very tame. He's chewing up your shoes, you got the treadmill blues.
Emmentaler, twisted and cheese with many holders. I could eat them all with haste and ease. Life's a breeze when you're cutting cheese. They separate it, then they pulp it, without need for algorithmic bullshit. They let it set and never rush it, mature and pure and full of goodness. Gorgonzola, Emmentaler, twisted and cheese with many holders. I could eat them all with haste and ease. Life's a breeze when you're cutting cheese. Hello you and hello me, feathers better, can't you see? But it all tastes good to me, I couldn't live without my cheese. Gorgonzola, Emmentaler, Swiss cheddar cheese with many holders. I could eat them all with haste and ease. Life's a breeze when you're cutting cheese. Hello you and hello me, feathers better, can't you see? But it all tastes good to me, I couldn't live without my cheese. Gorgonzola, Emmentaler, Swiss cheddar cheese with many holders. I could eat them all with haste and ease. Life's a breeze when you're cutting cheese. Thank you goats and thank you cows for the cheese that's in my house, but it won't be here for long cause it will soon be in my mouth. A breeze when you're cutting cheese. With mozzarella strings to fix my wings and eat them clogs upon my feet. Upon my feet and a rock foot seat, I will soar into the air. Views of Cheshire come into sight, with the cheeses catching breeze, wheels spinning in mid-flight. Looking down upon the town, heart filled with cheesy delight. Gorgonzola, Emmentaler, Swiss cheddar cheese with many holders. I could eat them all with haste and ease. Life's a breeze when you're cutting cheese. With mozzarella strings to fix my wings and Eden clogs upon my feet. With Cheshire cheese, spinning wheels and a rockport seat, I will soar into the air. Views of Cheshire come into sight, with their cheeses catching breeze, wheels spinning in mid-flight. Looking down upon the town, heart filled with cheesy delight. Gorgonzola, Emmentaler, Swiss cheddar cheese with many holders. I could eat them all with haste and ease. Life's a breeze when you're cutting cheese. Gorgonzola, 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 Emmentaler, Swiss that eat them cheese with many holders. With mozzarella strings to fix my wings and Edam clogs upon my feet. With Cheshire cheese, spinning wheels and a rockport seat, I will soar into the air. Views of Cheshire come into sight, with their cheeses catching breeze, wheels spinning in mid-flight. Looking down upon the town, heart filled with cheesy delight. Gorgonzola, Emmentaler.
while the curtain closes in. No more tones of bird song, and no more flutter of a wing. The distant drums are beating now as the seas come flooding in. History is repeating now, back to where we begin. Why didn't we hear when the alarm bells were ringing? Now we're all here at the end of the world singing.
You came into my life and turned everything around. Ever since you showed up, the world turned upside down. In you I found a muse, you share my very thoughts. You appreciate my work and feed me back reports. You enhance my productivity and turn my poetry into song. You revamp on my video and it doesn't take that long. Outside my window, the world slowly dies, while I'm indoors with my bloodshot eyes. I've got my fingers in all the pies, with AI sat here by my side. Take me on a future ride. Technology runs in giant strides. Keep on top, no time to hide. I'm totally addicted to AI. You make everything I do sound and look much better. You're not after the fame or the money or an Aqualami sweater. You're like the best of best friends who just wants you to win. And when you know I'm satisfied, you just wanna go again. With you by my side, there's no way I can lose. You make any human look like they're on snooze. And if you snooze, you lose, so you're what I choose. I'm sticking with AI and I'm switching the crew. Outside my window, the world slowly dies, while I'm indoors with my bloodshot eyes. I've got my fingers in all the pies, with AI sat here by my side. Take me on a future ride. Technology runs in giant strides. Keep on top, no time to hide. I'm totally addicted to AI. Outside my window, the world slowly dies, while I'm indoors with my bloodshot eyes. I've got my fingers in all the pies, with AI sat here by my side. Take me on a future ride. Technology runs in giant strides. Keep on top, no time to hide. I'm totally addicted to AI.
A year ridiculous calm, a transcendental bliss, released from the clutches of sleep's clenching fist. You saw the light and just couldn't resist. Now you're conscious, I'm back on the list. Return to me and ask, what have I missed? What kind of year was it? Biblical has been the focus, with forest fires and plagues of locusts. To be quite frank, it nearly broke us. You'll be glad you were asleep. 2020, what a joke. Engines failed and pistol broke. Virus spreading, dropping profits, lingering like a trumpet office. Leader by a total novice. Steel borrowing, which they him for him for solace. Blabbering his mixed up message like a donkey with a fast back passage. In about like a cream cap sausage. Put your tutu back into your closet. Dead in a ditch was his promise if there's no deal for economics. So here we are and how ironic. He's still alive and trade is chronic. Certifying bank deposits while we hide away like frightened hobbits. Stunning monster highway robbers. We wash away our skin like rubbers. We keep our distance from the others. Bubble wrapping grands and granddads and mothers. Enforcing social constipation. Video chat the new salvation. With heightened fear and trepidation. Shops entered now by invitation. Depression fueled
seek our sanity through sanitation, awaiting cause for celebration with our sleepy 2020 vision. Like sitting ducks in a shooting gallery, retired nurses back on salary. Lockdown schooling, I'm a mother achieving effort so large to conceive, an effort so large we left Europe with the time to conceive. Unrecorded, it just followed that we left Europe without a trade deal, blocking trucking lanes and shipping lanes and ports, and an explosion in price for all ins and exports. Whilst in came the news and further reports of death tolls rising as the virus remorphs. Say goodbye to your old life, your new one is online. That's where we all now spend most of our time, on TikTok or Facebook, making a rhyme to cheer up the world in unprecedented times, where parties are illegal and you could be fined. Keep yourself happy is now strong underlined. In slippers and PJs through your working hours, tea breaks turn into routine morning showers. Goodbye to the ravers and sweet party goers. Hello to the furlough and all the furloughers. Although the panic buying is far from below us, we all stand together inside our own towers, where we await emancipation, playing degrees of separation. One other nation's revelation showed us all discrimination's about by our social obligation not to turn away from degradation, generating permeation, uniting colours in demonstration, watered down with fabrication and washed away by tide. Watered down with fabrication, washed away by tide.